You are quality control inspector at a bowling pin company. A regulation pin must meet the weight in ounces requirements of the inequality below. What are the weights you should reject? The absolute value of the weight of the pin minus the average of the extreme weights should be greater than the tolerance. The tolerance is 4. The average of the extreme weights is 54. So we need to solve the absolute value of p minus 54 is greater than 4. We know that whenever we're solving absolute value equations and inequalities, we have to get the absolute value alone. In this case, the absolute value is alone, so we don't have to undo anything to make that happen. Then we're supposed to check the distance that they'd like us to travel. Here they'd like you to travel a distance of greater than 4 units, which is possible, so we can travel that distance to the left and right of 0. So let's start working on traveling to the left of 0. So we've got negative 1 times our quantity p minus 54 is greater than 4. To undo this, we could divide each side by negative 1, which would result in p minus 54 is less than negative 4. Again, when you're dividing by a negative value, you need to make sure you're taking the opposite of every single piece of the inequality, including the symbol. So now we have to get p alone. In order to do that, we could add 54 to each side of the inequality. So p is less than 50. That's just for traveling to the left of our 0. Now we have to travel to the right. So in order to do that, we can denote 1 times our quantity p minus 54 is greater than 4. And we'll undo this similar to what we've done in the past. So we're going to divide each side by 1. So that means we'll have p minus 54 is greater than 4. Then we have to get p alone. So we can add 54 to each side of our inequality. So p is greater than 58. So we've got our two rules that we have to follow, that p should be less than 50 or p is greater than 58. If the weights meet those two rules, then we would have to eliminate the pins. So bowling pins that weigh less than 50 ounces or more than 58 ounces should be rejected for use.